Visualization. When it comes to following guided meditations, more often than not, you will hear the term visualize. Visualization is something we can all do, although the term itself can be a little misleading. This can result in some people thinking that they're unable to visualize. The misconception is that visualization means to get a clear image of something in your mind's eye and see it as if it was real. This is not necessarily the case. Although some people can do this, many can't, myself included. This is because they experience the world in different ways. I used to think that there was something wrong with me because I couldn't get clear images in my mind the way that others described it. It turns out that some people have minds that are just wired differently, and that's okay. The way we experience the world is through our senses, and most people have one sense that is more dominant than the others. It is this dominant sense that then crosses over from the outer world to how we also interpret our inner worlds. Around 60% of the population have a visual sense as their dominant one, and these are the people who can usually gain a clear image in their mind. Around 20% of people are auditory, meaning their dominant sense is hearing sound, and they may be able to experience their inner world through sounds and music. Another 20% is kinesthetic, who experience through touch and feelings. This is the group I fall into, and our inner world is experienced through emotion, feeling, and intuition. In very rare cases, a person can experience olfactory, which is a sense of smell, or gustatory, which is a sense of taste, as their dominant sense. There is another group of people that are very analytical. This can also be the case with their inner world, analyzing and thinking logically about everything. Although this isn't a sense as such, it is still a way that some people interact with the world. This perception of the world is referred to as auditory digital, or AD for short. Each of these types of people experience both the outer and their inner worlds very differently. They even use different language. Have you ever expressed plans to somebody and one person will say, "That looks great." Another might say, "That sounds great," while the third says, "That feels great." This is because of their inner worlds. So it makes sense that we would all be able to visualize differently. It would actually be a lot easier to explain if we didn't use the word visualize, but unfortunately, that's the word we've been given.